Hey guys, welcome back to Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. I want to show you some prepper survival items that you can get from the Dollar Tree. I also want to add that I went out to a few discount stores today, and I will say, just like I did in the other video about the grocery outlet here in my area, that prices have definitely went up on prepping. So the Dollar Tree is ever more important that we utilize, because you can find some great prepper survival items in the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go ahead and get on into this. Okay, I'm going to start right off with what's in our face, and that's the pool noodle. A pool noodle is a handy prepper prep. You can use this to fill in cracks in your doors and windows in your house. You can add these onto the end of your fishing pole so that your fishing pole don't sink if you're in a survivalist mode and you're trying to catch fish. There's many DIY prepper DIY projects out there using the pool noodle. So it's summertime. Now is the time to get your pool noodles, and I recommend that you get a few of these. I only got one today, but these are on my radar. Also, I'm just going to start in the back here. I picked up I think it's a, where is the size? This is a 8-foot by 10-foot tarp. This could be used to give you shelter out of the sun. We have the summer months coming, and being in the sun can dehydrate you. You can get sunburn. Many things can happen from being in the sun. This can also help make you a shelter in the wintertime by maybe making you a tent to get you out of the elements. Tents are very important survival preps that we should have on hand. They do have these. I believe it was for $1.25, and it was a 4x6. But I went ahead and chose to get the 8x10. I believe I just said. Yes, 8x10. And it was $3. Also, as you saw in the video, I believe it was yesterday, y'all saw me looking at these solar lights. Of course, everybody knows solar lights make a great prep. You can put these outside to line your to light up your pathway where you walk, or you could put them in your garden. You can also take these and you can put them in a pot with flowers in it. And in a situation, you can bring them indoors, and you can put them like down a dark hallway in a dark room, and they will give off some light. So these also light up the outside of your house if you need them, which makes it kind of a security thing. Not a huge light and not a huge security thing, but it does light up the area depending on how many you have out there. So I would say those become a survivalist. Now these can be used to close bags and things like that, but these do have magnets on the back. I bought these because I need them. These are going on my fridge, and they're going to also go on my pantry in the back, where I'm going to, I can hang up my ever-changing list that I have of all my home canned, pressure canned foods. So if I pressure can something, I add them to the list. If I take it from the shelf, then I will deduct it from my list. I want to know how much I got on hand at all times. So I'm going to use this for my recipes and for my ongoing pantry list. So yeah, you can add these to the prepper list. They're handy. Also, Tealight candles. Now, there's a lot of candles out there, a lot of good candles, good for lighting and things like that. But the Tealight candles are so versatile. You can use these for lighting, for cooking. You can even put them under a terracotta pot. And if you're in a really closed-in area, you got to have a little bit of ventilation, I would say. But if you're in a really closed-in area, you could bring the temperature up at least a few degrees to help get you warm with these Tealight candles. So those are also a great prep. So I'm going to get down here into this right here. When stuff hits the fan, when HTF happens, we're used to having cell phones at our, in our hands 24/7, TVs, things like that. But when crap hits the fan, what are you going to do? Huh? You're going to be bored. You're going to have a lot of work to do, yes. But on your downtime, you're going to want something to do. So I suggest like coloring books, word find books. There's all kinds of crafts at the Dollar Tree that you can pick up really cheap to give you something to do. Cards, the list goes on. Whatever your interests are, That's what I would be looking for. Like I said, Dollar Tree's got a great selection for SHTF things for your kids to do and for you to do. They also have learning books so that if crap hits the fan, you can still teach your children if you need to. And right back here, I just got one of these containers, and I'm going to put all this in that. That way I have it all together, ready to go. We can just get the basket out when it's time. I also picked up, now this is a different packaging, but I'm hoping and assuming it's the same. I believe it's, no, I believe these cups are bigger. I'd have to pull an old one out and look. But these are a 20 ounce. I think the other ones was 16. I could be wrong. That might be 20. I think they are 20. But anyway, they're $1.25 for 10 cups. Okay. So it finally dawned on me. That's why I paused it and I got up and got them. The difference is they done went up again. 50% hike in the price of these, because it was, as you see, was it last week? You got 20 of them for $1.25, and now you're only getting 10 for $1.25. Big difference. Yes. So keep that in mind. You can, I think, it'd be a better buy to get your foam cups at Walmart. But anyway, I got 10 foam cups, and these are survivalist prep, because in a situation you're not going to have to want to wash dishes, or you could throw a couple of these in a bag and take them on the go with you. Yeah, they're a prep. You want to make sure that you're not having to waste your water washing dishes. All right. I also picked up these Strike on the Box Diamond Penny Matches. There's 32 per box, and there is there's 10 boxes for $1.25. That's not too bad. All right. I also got some of this arthritis and muscle cream. I have carpal tunnel in my hands and arthritis, so this is going to come in handy. Yes, when you have pain, it's not a good thing, especially in a survival situation. I also picked up, because I wanted them, these are the sugar-free Starlight Mints, and yes, I like to have those when I go to church. I picked up it's 2 ounces. It's the ground black pepper for $1.25. That's a pretty good deal, I'd say. I did pick up another pack of toothbrushes. These are the soft bristle, and these are the charcoal extreme clean. And yeah, so I picked up 2 of those. Bungee cords. Bungee cords come in handy for all kinds of things, making your shelters out of your tarps. You could bungee cord things down if you're driving and you're trying to get from one location to the other. You could always bungee your stuff down in the back of your truck. There's many uses for bungee cords. I think it's a must to have bungee cords in your preps. I also picked up super glue. If something breaks, you probably going to need to fix it. Things are going to be hard. You may not be able to replace whatever is broke. So it's always great to have a good supply of some super glue going on in your pantry. And over here, I picked up another one of these paracords. These are a good deal too at $1.25. You get 25 foot of cord. You could use these again for making shelter, for tying up tomato plants, all kinds of things these come in handy for. I highly recommend that you get a few of these in, or you can go to Walmart and you can buy, a lot longer than this one. But for $1.25, you cannot go wrong. And over here also is some water packets to add into your bottles of water that I hope you're storing. Sometimes just plain water will get boring and old. And for me, sometimes I need flavor in mine. So I prep a lot of Kool-Aid packets, a lot of them. Different flavors and whatnot. But today I picked up the peach mango, which is delicious. I just found out, because I had bought the Sonic limeade quite some time back, and I just tried it a couple of days ago, and y'all, I love it. I love it. So I picked up another one of those. And of course, who doesn't like the pineapple? I got 2 of those. Another survival prep is these tiebacks. I recommend that you prep these. You can tie your tomato plants. You can tie up just about anything. If you need to attach it and tie it up, then these are what you need right here. If you don't have zip ties, I suggest you stock quite a bit of these. They come in all different sizes. Today I just picked the 8-inch and the, what is this, 16-inch. I plan to use these, like I said, to tie up my garden with and anything else that comes along. And trust me, we use these quite often around here. You can tie up cords with it, all kinds of things. So I highly recommend the zip ties. Also picked up 2 more bottles of the all-purpose cleaner for $1.25. And 1 more of this Ajax. I use these to clean my floors with, and I love them. I don't think I forgot anything, but y'all, these are just a few of the things that you could add to your prepper survival list of things to get. There's many, many, many more. As preppers, we know that the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And I don't recommend that you just have one of these things. These are things that I would get a few of these things, quite a few of these things, especially like the zip ties, the candles, matches, the glue. Something else that's not on here that I do recommend, and that's duct tape. You could always use duct tape. Things break all the time, and duct tape fixes a lot of things that break. So these are, like I said, are just a few of the things. I hope that these are helpful for y'all. I have all my links down below. Please hit that like and that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time right back here at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Y'all keep on keeping on. Bye, y'all.